And here we go. In the right. In the blue this time, thankfully red and blue. So in the right, on the right side of Disco Bloodbath LE, in the blue, playing as Zerg, it is from Platinum Heroes, papapanda. And I forgot to mention, this is actually a Platinum Heroes and SC Swarm Alliance versus HØST. And so on the other side of the map, playing as the red Terran, from clan HØST, it is Hotfy. Hotfy? Hotfy. I'll stick with Hotfy. Barracks at home. So boring. But a pull before hatch. Not as boring. papapanda delivering. Hopefully, at least. There will be an SCV scout. Unless this SCV has some other plans. Which is also definitely a possibility. I hope that's the case. Where does it go? No, it goes straight to the natural, so maybe I'm wrong. There is also a second base starting for Panda. For Panda. So no crazy link floods, at least I don't think. Yeah, there is a gas. The SCV will scout it. Very nice. I love it. And there is a Reaper, of course, so very standard. The command center will be built on the high ground. Possibly the reaction to seeing that this hatchery is a tiny bit late. Playing it safe. And now the Reaper is out and moving across the map. The game pretty slow for now. A couple Zerglings are moving across the map, but might have to pull back for the Reaper unless they have no plans to do so. Third base on the way for Panda, as this Reaper arrives and scouts it immediately. And now it will make its way to the main. There is a Queen. There is a Queen finishing. Oh well, not really finishing in the natural, but there is no drones to kill for the Reaper. On the other side we see a factory. So it seems like macro game for both of these players. Yep, the Reaper actually getting some drones maybe. No, not. Good defense from Panda. No drones have been lost. And more are in production. Hellions will be the choice of Hotfy. So, well, I'd say it's very standard. These links actually very nicely done from Panda will make this command center transform into an orbital on the high ground. The Reaper is back. And it seems like we'll soon move out with the Hellions. As we know, Reaper is a really nice addition to Hellions. The grenade, the additional firepower, even though it's not much against things like Zerglings, it can really help. And as I said, the grenades, if well placed, can do a lot too. 16 Zerglings though in production, I think is gonna be enough to defend against even 6 Hellions. I'm not sure how many Hotfy wants to build before moving out. There is a Liberator coming out, probably to harass. It's already rallied straight across the map, probably somewhere here. Look at that, so many Zerglings. So seems like both of these players trying to get some aggression done around this time, around 4 to 5 minutes. And Panda will be first to arrive, and let's see if this wall can hold. This supply depot is very vulnerable. And there are Marines behind the wall. There are Hellions now also chasing down these Zerglings. So I don't think Panda can get in, and he doesn't think he can get in either. And he's gonna try to keep the Hellions at home, it seems like. Will it work? 2 Marines might not be enough firepower to get all these Zerglings before they go through. And yeah, this depot is very, very vulnerable. It's gonna die, not even a cancel. And now the Zerglings are inside. The Hellions not fighting any drones here. Just 2 drones and 2 queens, so no damage whatsoever. Well, what? Never mind. 7 drones. Fighting 7 drones. I'm blind. Fighting 7 drones, but look at that. 7 SCVs already down, and the Zerglings, oh no, the depot is not raised, and they will make their way in the main, wreaking even more havoc here. A few Marines also dying. The Hellions are finally back, but more and more things will start to fall. 11 SCVs, 12 SCVs, 13 SCVs. These 2 Zerglings are just on a rampage. Look at this. 1 more, 2 more, maybe even 3 more, and then Nidus will be added on to deal even more damage. Hellions don't deal a lot of damage, and look at that positioning. These SCVs won't do much. Neither will the Hellions. Their damage against the Nidus is almost none, but there is also almost nothing in the Nidus. The Queen was pulled, and there is not much to kill it. Finally, 3 more Queens added to the mix. They will transfuse the Nidus and let even more units get out. There is a siege tank though. This siege tank is the saving grace for a Hotfy for now. Let's see if it can save him totally, because as you can see, the siege tank doesn't have infinite range. It can't hit the queens when they are here. Another Nidus in the natural will allow for some additional harass. And look at that, these queens are the real heroes. No kills on this one, and oh no, don't lose it, don't lose it! The hero queen! Saving the hero queen, good job. And more, ooh, actually, there's like no additional SCVs have fallen, finally starting to get some more kills. These queens are still alive, this is crazy. Oh, nice body blocking! They won't get into Nidus, so at least Hotfy was able to get 2 queens. Oh my goodness, these queens are still going. The siege tanks will drive them back, and there is no SCVs to body block. Although, oh no, this Nidus was killed. Okay, it's 3 additional queens for pretty much free, and killing his own engineering bay. Another one might burn down. Oh my goodness, 2 HP. That was the closest you can get when repairing. But on the other side, Panda wasn't just slacking, he was making drones. He got his 4th base started. He also has this Nidus here, and he can always come back to deal some more damage. And now Hotfy is on a timer. He has to deal some damage, and he has to deal it quickly. 53 against 19 workers. It will be very, very hard to equalize it, especially with some more Zerglings coming here. There's a drop alert ready. Panda keeping the pressure up. Even more Zerglings will now run across the map, and Hotfy seems like doesn't invest much in his economy. He just gets for 2 additional barracks with just 23 workers. He maybe wants to finish the game as quickly as he can. Not much to defend in this 3rd base, and a few drones will fall. The queen as well, but look at that, nice snipe on the medevac, and now these marines are on a timer. I know I'm saying on a timer quite a lot, but there is a timer, and it's big. Over 30 Zerglings being made right now. This will be way more than enough to deal with these marines. Definitely before this hatchery falls. And yeah, they are gone. Panda has a huge lead in this game. There is a 3rd base ready, so that's something to keep in mind. But you also have to keep in mind 51 against 29 workers and 34 against 29 army supply. Also, the upgrade advantage. Now Panda soon with 1-1 against 0-0, and Bio needs its upgrades. This tank is still here, so the Zerglings might get damage only from the friendly fire from the tank. not really from themselves. Panda now moving into roaches, into banelings, and finally loading up this. Oh my goodness, also 4 banelings being morphed. Look at that, that's so damn good. Well, let's look here. Yep, friendly fire is definitely gonna deal a bunch of damage. A few marines dying to the tank, almost killing his own reactor as well. Now 4 banelings. Oh my god, this drop can be massive. There are marines right here, but they are not right here. Also another drop roll with more banelings rallied to this base. Oh, this is going to be huge. Oh, can't wait. Come on, drop them. Oh, oh my goodness, 7 SCVs here. And a bunch here, not as many as it could be because the Marines killed some of them, but it's still a lot. And a huge percentage as well. There was not a lot of SCVs in the first place, and oh my goodness, another drop. So many low health SCVs. On the other side, Infestation Pit started. A lot of Zerglings being made and stringing across the map. This OV will get some shit done. Ah, 3 SCVs. 6 SCVs. The siege tank friendly fire will also add to this damage. 9 SCVs, 9 more SCVs falling. This is a disaster, and I think Hotfy realizes it. Seems like he will move out with his whole army. I'm not sure if to defend the third or just to try and finish the game. He scouts the army of papapanda. Yeah, the siege tanks will siege in not the greatest position. The ramp definitely makes it harder to shoot, but okay, let's see who can win this fight. Panda is not under pressure. Yeah, he can just go back without losing anything, and it will still be very, very beneficial for him as he's taking yet another base, as he's making more and more drones, and as he's making a Nidus. Oh my goodness, it blocked a turret! That's next level play, and at the same time this army is moving into position. One marine shelling away at this base, but there's a Nidus inside, and oh my goodness, more Zerglings, more SCVs falling. I will stop even counting because it's just too many. Let's see. 47 worker kills and counting. And now Hotfy is just done. He will attack. He will try to defend as best as he can, but look how many banelings there are. This many banelings can even kill tanks. And look at that. Not even able to kill papapanda on the other side. Only forcing a cancel on this base. papapanda just wasting banelings at this point. He doesn't care at all. There is 1 SCV on the map, and it seems like this will be the end for Hotfy. The army is back, but dropping right on top of these Zerglings. The siege tank will only cause friendly fire. The banelings killing everything. And there is just not enough. There is just not enough. Not even a base left for Hotfy at this point. And GG has been called. Panda takes the victory in the game number 2. Beautiful.